Hello there.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fandom Fights. We have a pretty exciting match for you today. We got the return of two former Fandom Fights players coming back to take another stab at the Fandom arena, and I'm excited about it. We got Nick Carley going up against Eli McCaig. We haven't seen either of these guys in a while, but they're coming back. A lot has changed as far as the categories and stuff go, but both are knowledgeable on movies. Both are in the movie sphere a lot. So they have a lot of knowledge, and they've had success before in Fandom back when they used to play. So can they carry some over here? Who knows? We'll find out. Let's go talk to them right now in the promos.
Well, hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm back. Eli McCaig. It's been a while since I've seen you. But hey, look, everyone, I know it's been quite a while, and look, I know the last time you saw me, I said I wanted to step away and let the new generation in. Well, the new generation has been doing a tear. So I decided, hey, since the new generation has been going pretty well, let's see if I can go up against the new generation this time. So yeah, I'm excited to go back into the ring against Nick Carley. Nick, you're a great competitor, and I can't wait to see what this match has to offer. So let's get into it.
All right. Well, I'm back in Fandom again. I'm very similar situation to Eli. It's been quite a while since I've competed. I know we're both kind of rusty, but I know when Eli was back and in his prime, he was a heck of a player. So I'm hoping that I can at least keep up and maybe squeak something out at the end. But Fandom's always been my strong categories, I feel like. So I'm very excited to see what these new questions are like and ready to have a good time. It's going to be a good show either way. So let's go ahead and get it going.
All right, this is going to be fun. I'm happy to see these guys back. Let's get into it, starting with round number 1. Here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you're going to be issued a bonus question to you, only to you. You get 3 repeats and 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we kick it off?
How are you, Tim?
I'm doing swell. Thank you for asking. All right. Your first question is in the category of criminal underworld. Name one of the 2 body parts that Hobbs breaks after his first fight with Deckard in Furious 7. I like this movie. Sorry about the sniffles. I'm a little under the weather. But no, I think this movie's great. I have a lot of fun with this one. People kind of shit on it sometimes, but I like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Eli.
I said shoulder.
And Nick.
I might be too general. I said arm.
Arm is the answer. That we have arm or leg. So Nick will get that first point, making it 1-0. Your next question is in the category of YA. Who plays Gale Hawthorne in the Hunger Games series? I have never once felt overly hungry watching these movies. But I mean, I sometimes munch on some corn, but you know, that's about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nick, let's go to you.
Liam Hemsworth.
And Eli.
I also have the other Hemsworth, Liam Hemsworth.
Liam Hemsworth is correct. 2-1. Your next question is in the category of American Spies. Which American Spies character has, throughout the course of their movies, hung from the outside of a plane, scaled a skyscraper, and jumped from a cliff on a motorcycle? Spoiler alert, the answer is Nick Twohig. I have seen him do these things.
Yes, I have to.
So you were the guy in the chair, Tim.
Yes. 5, 4. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Eli, let's go to you.
Ethan Hunt.
And Nick.
That is, in fact, Ethan Hunt.
Ethan Hunt is correct. All right, your next question is in the category of Pixar. What country does the film Luca take place in? This is one of those name a country questions. I am not good at the name a country questions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nick, let's go to you.
I'm going to guess Italy. I feel
And Eli.
Maybe, possibly.
I also said Italy.
Italy is correct.
All right.
All right, so still perfect round for Nick as we get into your next question in the category of Marvel. Which Marvel movie features a plot to attack world leaders gathered on Ellis Island? I've never been to Ellis Island, but seems like a pretty cool place to visit.
I've been a distance away from Ellis Island.
4, 2.
Repeat the question. I'm sorry.
All right, that is the first repeat for Nick. Which Marvel film features a plot to attack world leaders gathered on Ellis Island? I want to say things. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Eli, we're going to you.
Is it X-Men?
And Nick.
I wasted a repeat there. I put X-Men 3.
X-Men. The first one is correct.
Oh.
So we're all tied up 4-4. Excuse me. So we are all tied up. No more perfect rounds. Your next question is in the category of epic adventures. Who tells Indy that Elsa is a Nazi in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? I have a terrible head cold. I've been coughing. Brutal.
No, just blow your nose on air. It won't be disgusting.
Yeah. No, thanks. Woke up at 4 a.m. Couldn't fall back asleep. It was terrible. It's terrible.
I understand that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nick, let's go to you.
I didn't have anything.
Okay. And Eli.
I guess Sala.
Both incorrect. We were looking for Henry Jones Sr.
Yes. Right.
Is Papa.
Papa. Yeah.
Right. So your next question is in the category of the Wizarding World. What does Professor Lockhart try to do to Harry and Ron after discovering the Chamber of Secrets, which ultimately backfires in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? This is one of those moments where the writer didn't write the name of the film in the question. So I had to go ahead and infer from the fact that they were talking about the Chamber of Secrets as to which film it was. I think I figured it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Eli, let's go to you.
He tries to obliviate their memory.
And Nick.
I just put wipe their memory.
Both are acceptable and both are correct. 5-5. Your next question is in the category of mixed bag. Ooh, what could it be? Your question. Which James Bond villain shares their last name with an MCU alien? One of those thinkers.
That's a thinker.
That's a thinker right there.
What is his name?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Nick.
The boring no answer.
And Eli.
Also the boring no answer.
Greg, we're looking for Drax.
You go drag. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Your penultimate question is in the category of the worlds of DC. Your question is, who composed the score for Wonder Woman 1984? This movie sucks.
I liked it when I first watched it. Then I started to reflect on it.
Yeah, that's how everybody felt, I think.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Eli, let's go to you.
Hans Zimmer.
And Nick.
Yeah, I think he did the first one, so I guessed Hans Zimmer.
He did not do the first one.
Oh, that's
He
right.
did do the second one.
Oh,
So
yay, look at that. Okay.
6-6. Your final question of this round is in the category of Law and Order. And your question is, which Law and Order movie features a cop being shot while having a foot race against his partner? I muted so that I could cough. It hurt. I blame Bucky, frankly. If I am unwell, it's his fault. Or he is my
Fair
partner.
enough.
5,
Mm-hmm.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Nick.
Why not? I just guessed Lethal Weapon.
And Eli.
I guess Lethal Weapon 2.
Both are incorrect. We're looking for Bad Boys for Life.
Bad Boys. Yeah.
Bad Boys.
Yeah.
For Life. So we have a close game coming out of round number 1. It is 6-6. Nick has 2 repeats remaining. Eli has all 3, and both challenges are intact. So we're going to get into round number 2. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to bring up the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each player is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again, but they have to keep what they spin the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. Unless you check multiple choice, then it is worth only 1 point. Stealing is available in round number 2, so be on the lookout. Any questions?
No.
All right. So, Eli, you are the higher ranked player, and we are tied. So, would you like to go first or defer?
I'll defer.
All right.
Okay.
So, we are going to go to the wheel spin for Nick. Nick, your spin is away. And it lands on Law and Order. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Let's spin again.
Okay. This is what you are going to be stuck with. And it lands on Marvel.
Okay.
All right, Nick, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of Marvel. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, your first question. In which Marvel film does the main character kill an undercover FBI agent in the midst of killing a mob, then spend the film watching over his wife and child out of guilt?
Yeah, let's go ahead and multiple choice this one.
All right, your options are A, The King's Man, B, Punisher Warzone, C, Blade, or D, Ghost Rider.
I'm going to go Punisher Warzone, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
All right, your next question. Who plays Gwen Stacy in The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
I'm going to shoot for it as a Bryce Dallas Howard.
That is incorrect. Eli, chance for a 2-point steal.
Emma Stone.
Oh, I'm thinking the
Emma Stone.
wrong series. Wrong series, damn it.
All right, so Nick, your third question.
Mm-hmm.
In Fantastic Four, who gives Ben his nickname, The Thing?
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your options are A, Reed, B, Sue, C, Victor, or D, Johnny.
Johnny, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Should have gone for it.
All right, your fourth question. In Kingsman, The Golden Circle, besides the removal of fingerprints and teeth crowns, what is the final step in the makeover to join Poppy's operation?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, shave their head, B, get a golden circle tattoo, C, get their eye color changed, or D, sterilization.
The B, final answer. B is in boy.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Nick, your final question in the category of Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
In Men in Black 2, what kind of location is a neuralized K working at when we first see him?
Oh, God. Let's multiple choice again.
All right, your options are A, restaurant, B, bar, C, post office, or D, library.
Is it post office? Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, so after that round, Nick gets his total up to 10. He is in the lead, but with the steal, Eli is at 8. So we're going to bring back the wheel. This is going to be the spin for Eli. Damn. And it lands on Criminal Underworld. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'll spin again.
Okay. This is going to be what you're stuck with. And it lands on opponent choice. So, Nick, you get to choose a category for Eli.
Oh. Let's go American Spies.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See how this works out.
Eli, I will give you your questions in the category of American Spies. Are you ready?
All righty, let's go.
All right, your first question. Which film in the Jason Bourne series sees him operating a tropical rental store at the end of the film?
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your options are A, The Bourne Identity, B, The Bourne Ultimatum, C, The Bourne Supremacy, or D, Jason Bourne.
I'm going to say The Bourne Identity.
That is correct for 1 point.
Great guessing.
Hey, that's what it takes.
All right, your next question, Eli. Who plays Captain Marco Ramius in The Hunt for Red October?
Marco Ramius. Multiple choice, please.
All right, your options are A, Harrison Ford, B, Sean Connery, C, Scott Glenn, or D, Ian Holm.
I'm just going to go with the only person I know that's in that movie, Sean Connery. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay. For some reason, my brain thought, I was like, wait, is that the James Earl Jones character? I can't remember.
All right, your third question. Walker refers to himself as what in relation to Julia and is later called the same thing by her husband in Mission Impossible Fallout?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Guardian Angel, B, Secret Admirer, C, Big Brother, or D, BFF.
Trying to remember who Walker is.
5.
I'm gonna
4.
A, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point and the lead. All right, your fourth question. What organization does the main villain, Sean Miller, belong to in Patriot Games?
Another Jack Ryan movie I haven't seen. Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, the CIA, B, the IRA, C, the Knights Templar, or D, the NSA.
You know, because it's out there, it's probably wrong. But because it's out there, I feel like it has to be right. So I'm going to say the Knights Templar.
That is incorrect. Nick, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, the CIA, B, the IRA, C, the Knights Templar, or D, the NSA?
IRA.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah, that wasn't even an option that went through my head.
All right, and your final question, Eli. In Mission Impossible, What is the first name of Jim Phelps's wife who confronts Ethan after Jim's supposed death?
Oh my God, what is her name? Multiple choice. I might know it after I hear it.
Your options are A, Julie, B, Hannah, C, Sarah, or D, Claire.
All of them sound right. Is it Julie, Hannah, Sarah, or Claire? I'm gonna say, because I don't know off the top of my head, Sarah.
That is incorrect. Nick, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Julie, B, Hannah, C, Sarah, or D, Claire?
Yeah, I'll go with the one that's Claire.
That is correct for a 1-point steal.
Excellent.
Yeah, that was my second pick.
And with that, Nick has the lead coming out of round number 2, 12-11. So that opponent's choice paid off for Nick. As we get into round number 3, it's the betting round. Here's how it's going to work. I am going to say a category. You are going to get to decide whether you want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If you get the question right, you gain the points you bet. If you get the question wrong, you lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have run out of questions. Any questions from the players?
No, sir.
Can I get a score update just so I can know how many points I have?
12-11.
Gotcha.
You're at 11. Yeah.
All right. So the first category you can bet points on is DC. Let's get bets, starting with Eli.
I'm betting 1.
Okay. And Nick.
I also am betting 1. Why not keep it tied?
All right. Your question in the category of DC. Which DC Batman film features the characters Daggett, John Blake, and Stryver? I'm halfway through a DC Batman film, but I can't say which one. It could be this one. Oh, my God.
It's fine. You're fine, Tim.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Eli.
The Dark Knight Rises.
And Nick.
Oh, well, I get it if I get it wrong. I didn't put the. I just put Dark Knight Rises.
Nope, you're good. We don't need the for that. So
Okay,
Dark
cool.
Knight Rises is correct. So 13-12 is now the score. Nick is still in the lead. The next category you can bet points on is Epic Adventures. Let's get bets starting with Nick.
Let's keep it simple. Keep it at 1.
And Eli.
I am the same way.
All right. Your question in the category of Epic Adventures. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull ends at what type of event? This movie stinks.
Yeah.
There are parts of it that are good, but there are a lot of parts that are bad. 5.
Thank God I only bet 1 on this one.
1. Pens down. Nick, we're going to you first.
I just put Parade.
And Eli.
A wedding.
Wedding is correct.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
The score flips. Eli is now in the lead 13-12. The next category you can bet points on is Worlds of DC. Let's get bets starting with Eli.
I'm going to keep it a little safe, going for 1.
All right, and Nick.
I'm going to go even safer and go 0.
All right, here's the question. Your question in the category of Worlds of DC. Who is the first person to attack Steppenwolf when the Justice League finds him and his Star Labs hostages in Justice League?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't bet anything on that.
Not overthinking it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Nick, who bet 0.
I put Batman.
And Eli.
I said Cyborg.
Cyborg is correct.
Okay.
So it is 14-12. It is now a 2-point game. 2 questions remaining. The next category you can bet points on is DreamWorks Animation. Let's get bets, starting with Nick.
I put 1.
All right, and Eli.
0.
All right, your question in the category of DreamWorks. Who voices the human Vanessa Bloom in B Movie? We are in a situation where if Nick hits this, we will move on. But if Nick misses, Eli will win.
Well, shit. Well, it was fun.
4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Nick, let's go to you.
Well, I tried. I tried to keep it close. I put Tina Fey.
And Eli.
Renee Zellweger.
And your winner, Eli McCaig. The answer was Renee Zellweger. Listen, great match. 6-6 out of round 1, keeping it close. And then 4 questions deep into round 3. Both players got categories they didn't seem like super pumped about in round number 2. Nick spinning again and getting Marvel, and he's doing decent in it. But that big 2-point steal there that Eli got, that was a big swing in Eli's favor, and then the momentum was kind of going that way. But this was a great back and forth in round 3. I thought this was a great match. So fantastic to see these guys back. I look forward to talking to them in the post match right now. Nick, welcome back to Fandom Fights.
Thank you.
Great to have you, but unfortunately not in the winner's circle today, but a fantastic performance nonetheless. When DreamWorks came up, you didn't look too excited about that, but I went for it. And you know what? I always say, like, take the shot, like, go for it, and you did. And it just didn't work out on this one, but I think it was an admirable move. I think it is the right move to go in that scenario. But how are you feeling about the match?
Good. Like you brought up already, I mean, that 2-point, I rushed that question. I knew the answer to that question. I just, for some reason, was thinking Spider-Man 3. Yeah. But, yeah, so it is. And then, I mean, the one that I used the repeat on, I had X-Men written down and talked myself out of it, classic move. So, I mean, this is, I'm still shaking off cobwebs. I feel like I'm getting better every match. So I just, like you said, a lot of it's just write down what you think. You're probably more often right with what you're writing down. But, I'm happy I kept it close. Like I said in the initial promo, Eli's a great player. I know he hasn't played in a while, but he is a really good Fandom player. So I'm happy I kept it close.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
Nick, when you come back, is there anybody that you want to go up against?
You know what? I mean, not really. I wish there's just like Eli said, there's a lot of new people that I just do not know. Yeah, so fair. I'll be happy to play whatever. And I think this is a good jumping off point. So we'll see where it goes from here.
Absolutely. Nick, it was great having you back. We'll see you with your next match soon.
Sounds good.
Eli, welcome back. Your first match. You're in the winner's circle. How's it feel?
Man, it feels good. I very much was going into this match. I was just telling myself, you know what? If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose, especially with a lot of the newer categories like Criminal Underworld, American Spies, Law and Order, like all those different categories. I was like, man, I don't know if I have the same chutzpah as I did when I first started. So I was like, we'll see what happens. And then getting American Spies in round 2, I was just thinking, well, this could be the end of this one. And then round 3 came in, and it was all about betting smart, not overthinking yourself. And yeah, I think round 3 is the round that really saved my life. So yeah, I'm excited to be able to say I got the win tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Eli, you won your first match back. It does mean that we're going to see you back again. Nick is backstage. I tried messaging him to see if I could tell you who you're playing next, but you're going to be playing another match. In the meantime, is there anybody that you would like to play coming back? Someone old, someone new? What are you thinking?
Man, I mean, to say I don't want to be able to go up against the champion would be dumb. I want to be able to go up against the champion. I mean, look, you got to shoot your shot when you got the opportunity. Sure, I didn't play as well as I probably would have if I did go up against the champion. Like, this would be a losing effort if I was going up against the champion. But, I mean, I got to shoot the shot. But if I had to give one person in particular, this person knows who he is. He knows that my record against him is 0-2, And it's just, I need that third match to see if I can win at least third time to try. And that's Kaleb Koho. He knows that we have quite a history with each other. He knows that he's beaten me twice. So in his mind, it's like, oh, I don't need to play him again. It's like, but I need to play him again. I need to see if I can get at least one win against Koho in Fandom Fights. And if I can get that one win, that's enough for me.
Yeah, I like the moxie, Eli. We do know who your next opponent will be. It will not be Kaleb Koho, but it will be Kaleb Koho's former Fandom Fights team's partner, Jim Green, is who you're going to. Thoughts on Jim?
I mean, Jim is a fun competitor to go up against. I've gone up against him in multiple different divisions in Multiplex back when Fandom TV was a division. I went up against him there. And I've gone up against him in Fandom Fights before where I believe I was on the winning side of things against Jim. So Jim is a fun competitor. I'm looking forward to having this other match with him. So yeah, I'm excited to see what my future will be in Fandom Fights and see if I can get that match against Koho and maybe get that match against the champion in the future.
Yeah, I like it. So Eli, we will see you soon with that next match. But until then, have a great night. Enjoy the win. We'll see you next time. All right, well, that's going to do it for us tonight at Fandom Fights. I want to thank Nick, I want to thank Eli, and I want to thank Nick Twohig behind the scenes who helped write this match. I have been Tim. We will see you real soon with another great Fandom match. Until then, have a good night. Bye-bye.